So hello! We're gonna hopefully finish Sherlock today. I don't know if we are gonna finish it or not, but I'm hoping. We'll see what happens. Ooh, my game is a little loud. Turn that down just a smidge. I don't remember what we were doing. I know Sherlock just blew up or presumably, I assume, blew up a building. I guess we'll see what happens. Where am I going?
Ah, Toby, who knows where Holmes is? Kurtz's pipe. So, Holmes took it with him. I wonder if he would have fired at those fiends in the opium den. A few days ago, such doubts would never have crossed my mind. But today, I find myself asking if he could have killed in cold blood.
It's showing that the game is pretty loud on my end, so if it's loud for anyone else, please let me know.
A fountain pen. Just like the rat killers. Today, that dangerous maniac is free. And what's more, it is Holmes's fault. That inquiry at Westgate was a total failure.
Okay.
How dreadful.
Let's see.
No, I don't want to go to bed yet. I must wait for Holmes.
Okay. Well, where is Holmes is the question.
The paper Holmes used to wrap that mysterious package that he left at the judge's house just a few minutes before the explosion.
I'm telling you, he fucking blew him up.
And this is how my dear friend and colleague treats his clients' letters.
Yeah, sounds about right. Doesn't really sound like a dear friend, though.
These events have shattered my nerves. I should sleep for a few hours. Or at least, I should try.
Doctor! There you are. I was poisoned.
By who?
Ah, you know him very well.
Oof, this is
Such a
kinda
clever
morbid.
man. A brilliant mind, but so evil. He has hurt so many of us.
Who are you talking about? Holmes?
So hot. Flames. The heat is unbearable. Walter, I beg you. Where is he, that devil? One day he will have to answer to a higher power. Oh, I need air. I need water. Ease my pain.
Who did this to you?
Ah!
Dr. Watson!
Is that Lucy? Lucy, you are wounded.
I can't find my children, Doctor. Find them for me. But I beg you, keep them away from Mr. Holmes.
Lucy, no. Why do you say that? Let me help you.
You are so kind. It is too late for me, but you can still save yourself.
Holmes, I know you were in there. Holmes! Open this door immediately!
I think that I would rather not.
Tell me the truth, Holmes. I need to know. You have no right to keep the truth from me. Tell me!
I am sorry, Watson.
Open this door, or I will break it down!
Do what you like. The door is not locked.
What are you doing?
Oh my.
No! Holmes! No, it is impossible.
Oh my, oh my, oh my.
What's going on?
Police!
Yes,
Open!
just one moment, I'm coming.
Dr. Watson, is Mr. Holmes here?
Inspector Baines, what?
Is he here or not?
No, I do not believe so.
Open the door, quickly. You're going to have to come with me, Doctor. We have a lot of questions to ask you about your relationship with Sherlock Holmes, and also regarding your movements early yesterday evening.
It's empty, Inspector.
Get dressed. We're leaving in 2 minutes.
Hope you don't
Yes,
have any
I'm
questions
coming.
about
I'll
that.
do all I can to help you.
Mention on some
I would
chocolate
also
chips.
like to find the answers to some of my own questions.
Sergeant, I'd like you to stay here with some of your men and search the place from top to bottom. If there is one clue here that will lead me to him, then I want you to find it. Doctor, you must understand that I am sorry about this situation, but if, as we believe, Holmes is a murderer, I won't hesitate to arrest him.
What did you say? A murderer?
You heard me, Doctor. The Bishop's murderers informed us that they were following orders from Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah, that's not likely. Oh my goodness, they crashed the place.
Baines and his men have ransacked the place during my interrogation at Scotland Yard. I would never have imagined that I should be put through such an ordeal. I have always fought on the side of justice, but to be interrogated for hours like a common criminal, having to proclaim my innocence over and over again. Baines is convinced that Holmes is guilty, but who can blame him? Everything seems to point to him. I had thought that the worst was behind me, but here I am, as a suspected
Watson, man, he gets the
accomplice.
short end of the
All I
stick.
need to do is to find Holmes, and when I find him, I'll decide. I'm going to search the flat. Perhaps Baines overlooked some clues. This disguise evidently belongs to Holmes.
Toby. Got disturbed by all the stupid inspector people.
This disguise evidently belongs to Holmes. This disguise evidently belongs to Holmes. Oh, what a smell! It reeks of tobacco. This is what Holmes was wearing yesterday. Holmes has left his tweed suit here. So, he came back to change after he left me in front of Judge Beckett's house, just after the explosion. Knowing that Scotland Yard is looking for him, he would likely have changed into one of his disguises. I just need to know which one. The best thing to do is proceed by elimination. I will use the wardrobe in the sitting room to reconstruct it.
How is this that? I gotta figure out which one goes to which type scenario. Hey, G! Hi, babe.
This is what Holmes was wearing yesterday.
Okay. It's because It's because I don't have my headphones plugged in. I'm just playing with no fucking sound like a weirdo. Is that better?
Holmes is to...
Okay.
A hole. There must... A hole. There must be... A photo of Irene Adler.
The woman.
According to Holmes. Holmes's Victoria Cross. A letter addressed to Zachariah Dossett, the clergyman. It's a rent reminder. But why should Holmes... Another letter. This one for a certain... This J. Escott must be a letter addressed to a clerk of the court. Why in... This letter is addressed to a naval captain. My goodness.
Dang, Holmes got letters for everything.
Were addressed to Holmes under various identities. The addresses are therefore those of his hiding places. Holmes has never told me about them. I suppose that he goes there regularly and discreetly to pick up his mail. I cannot waste precious time by going to each of these addresses. I must refine my research.
Hello?
This bust was used to fool Colonel Moran during the case of the empty house.
Why did I walk across the house for that? That makes no sense. Okay. Am I missing anything else?
I must collect all the pieces of Holmes's disguises and assemble. There, the entire outfit. There, the entire outfit. Perfect. Now
Okay.
I know what Holmes looks like, and I know where to search for him. Let me take a look at...
I'm dropping my pretzels. Where am I going?
It would be better if I took some money before leaving. One can buy a lot of things with notes in Whitechapel.
Where am I taking money from?
Baines's men have more or less spared my bedroom. How kind of them.
Hello? Can you walk? Thank you.
Here is where I write my stories about Holmes's cases.
I'm getting an achievement of some kind just now.
My money! Someone has emptied my wallet! Last night I was too tired to think, but now I have to face the truth.
Of course he stole your money. Like,
Good.
come on,
I've
this
got the
is
address
Sherlock
of
for
Holmes's hideout. 6 Bucks Row.
he's an asshole. There it is.
Well, here it is. It looks like a boarding house. I can't knock on all the doors. Holmes will hear me and escape. As I've the advantage of surprise, I'd better use it.
Okay.
Oh, but I know you. You with the moustache. I met you back when Jack was cutting up all those girls around here. So you've come back to do some slumming.
Danny, you are no longer, I mean, you've given up the,
The game? Yes, my dear. I've given it up. Sorry, are ya? I'm the manager of this boarding house now. I rent out rooms.
That is exactly why I am here. I'm looking for someone who...
He's not here.
You don't even know who I'm talking about.
Perhaps not, but he's not here anyway. You should understand that my tenants come here for peace and quiet. Quiet and discreet, my Atellies. Just like me. And I, Danny the Anvil, 11 times champion of male wrestling in Whitechapel, I guarantee their peace and quiet.
I really must insist. It's very important. You are so very unique. I would like you to permit me to sketch your portrait.
My portrait? What for?
What for? But to immortalize the champion that you are, of course. All the great wrestlers are doing it these days. Even Pudding, Nutcracker, Stomping Jenny.
Yeah, that's true. If those big cows can have theirs done, why not me?
The light here isn't good for artwork. Let me see some of your rooms. Perhaps we will find a better light, without disturbing your tenants, of course.
Don't worry about that. Most of them are out this time of day. And if they're not happy about it, I'll explain it to them gently, if you see what I mean.
I'm sure that they will understand at once.
Yeah, come on then.
Oh, I gotta stop eating those pretzels. That's a lot of chocolate.
Here would be perfect. A splendid place. Ah, I've just had a wonderful idea. Why don't I paint your portrait with you wearing your stage costume?
What?
Yes, I think it would be difficult for me to capture you correctly if you are dressed in your everyday clothes. They are too elegant.
Yeah, all right. I'm gonna be great. And it will remind me of the old days. Oh, but I left my costume with a pawnbroker so that I could buy some of that lovely pear-smelling perfume.
Yes, I remember. Very well, off you go. While I'm waiting, I shall concentrate and soak up the atmosphere here.
All right, but don't touch anything. The bloke that rents this room isn't very easy going. You'll have enough time. The pawnbroker's shop isn't close by.
What a mess.
Okay.
That's Holmes, all right.
A little bit of glitching there. Alright.
Analyzing material. A microscope. A pipe. And judging by the smell. Liquid reagents, a large quantity of it, the same as at Baker Street. Holmes uses it for cleaning objects before he had... Dirty water. These crystal glasses are magnificent. A sheet of blotting paper. A few files, books about criminal cases. The books Holmes usually reads. Tobacco. And a lot of it. There is
There's
no
a lot of
doubt about
tobacco.
it. Everything would suggest that Holmes has been using this hiding place for a long time. Apparently, Holmes is packing his suitcase. This suitcase is closed with handcuffs, which in turn are attached to the sofa.
Alright. That's an interesting,
These handcuffs are extremely solid. You need a code as well as a key to open. Apparently, this suitcase... It's impossible to... Each of these scores bears a piece of music by a different composer. This pot is empty. A nice plant. I'm surprised that Holmes has taken care of it. I'm discovering new sides to his personality. A violin. Holmes often plays. It helps him to think. But it's out of tune and the sound is hot. Holmes's coat and deerstalker.
Deerstalker, those are such weird names.
Holmes must have smoked his... A pipe.
Two, four. Something.
As for the newspaper, it's only one page, with a curious article containing musical notes. This is what Holmes was reading without any doubt. Why?
Couldn't tell you,
What do
dude.
these notes mean? Even if the notes on the page are simple, this untuned violin isn't going to... These crystal glasses might help me reproduce the note. I know that music. It's Beethoven's Fifth Symphony.
Okay.
There. I must examine this.
What, I gotta put it under the microscope now?
Liquid reagents, a large quantity of it, the same as at Baker Street. Holmes uses it for... This stain hides an I need... This reagent is too strong. I'm afraid it will eat the paper away at the same time
got
as the...
Okay. To go through a whole ass process.
Good. The reagent is weaker now.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Excuse you. You have some dead girlfriends I don't fucking know about?
I'll have to clean all this up now. I need something. A sheet of blotting paper. A number.
359. Which I'm assuming is the code, but I still don't have the key.
Earth. Holmes must have washed his hands here. Earth. There's soil here. Let's do the same as Holmes. Search.
Oh, there's the key. Looky there.
These handcuffs are extreme. Something is missing. Excellent. These handcuffs are... Open. A train ticket for the London suburbs. For tonight. But if Holmes wishes to escape, surely
Don't
he
you
will
winky
travel.
face at me, babe.
Ah, there you are. I've got you.
Hey, what do you want?
That's enough. Take off that disguise.
What disguise?
I beg your pardon, young man.
In a moment, madam. Stop playing around. I've seen through you. You're going to have to give me some straight answers now.
I don't know who you are or what you want, but leave me alone now!
I think you are mistaken, young man.
Your ridiculous accent and your filthy clothes don't fool me, Holmes. And what on earth have you been eating? Your breath could kill an ox at 10 paces.
Right!
Oh, this guy's about to be violent, and it's not even
Calm
Holmes.
down, Mr. Hooper. I think that this young man may have mistaken you for somebody else. He obviously does not have a good memory for faces.
On the contrary, madam, everything is crystal clear to me.
Really? Well, in that case, follow me, young man. I want to show you something.
What? But, madam, please, what are you...
Calm down, Watson. It's me.
Holmes?
You were almost brilliant, Watson, but once again, your last step was too wide. Take comfort in the fact that your finding this address was admirable enough.
Why are you
That's a
out
pretty
here
damn good
if it's not for
disguise.
hiding from Scotland Yard? I demand an explanation.
You are in no position to demand anything.
I found you once, Holmes. You can be certain that if you give me the slip, I'll do it again. And next time, I'll return with Baines and his men.
I have absolutely no intention of leaving.
Truly. So what does this train ticket mean? It's a ticket for this evening.
You managed to open my suitcase?
Enough of your lies, Holmes.
As a matter of fact, then yes, I am leaving tonight.
We are leaving tonight. I'm not going to let you vanish again.
Very well. Follow me if you so wish. But I should warn you that there is little chance of us both coming back alive.
I won't leave you for a second. And I accept the risk.
Oh, he's back to being Sherlock, not a little old lady.
What an exhausting journey. I didn't even have time to collect my medical bag. And you haven't said a word for hours.
I have been thinking.
What is this place?
A mill.
I can see that. But what are we going to do here?
It'll be more interesting to see what you are going to do.
I won't bend to your will anymore, Holmes. You have gone too far.
Shh, Watson, not so loud.
Why? Does somebody live here?
Yes, 3 men. Take out your revolver and try to keep them below while I search upstairs.
Are they dangerous?
They would kill us if they could. I'm going up there. Take care of them and make sure that they do not leave the ground floor.
Holmes, wait!
That makes 2 of us. Hello?
Totem.
What is going on right now?
The Times. It's a London newspaper. Vodka. There's only a drop left. This poor man is mute.
Totem.
This poor devil has lost his sight. A medicine cabinet.
Okay.
This chest is very heavy and locked shut via a keypad. Without the combination, it'll be impossible to open it.
Oh, we can switch characters? Okay.
Overlaps are out of order. This chest is strange. Its decoration would indicate... Let's see. A magician. Poor bird. Who knows what... Nothing interesting.
My alarms are going off.
What was Mr. Ferguson doing here? This mill is hardly the ideal place to hold magic shows. A master key, a useful item to help a magician. Nothing interesting.
Really nice coat, actually.
A good luck charm. Ideal for a man.
What is going on with my controller right now?
Most of them are uniforms, but I can call Watson if I need him. This millstone seems to be in good condition.
I say controller. I meant mouse. It took me way too long to realize
These
that.
full sacks seem to be the only ones left untouched by the mud. These full sacks. Sacks of flour, moldy and... These boards crack under my weight. Interesting.
Who am I gonna fall through?
These boards have been broken. These bags are old and half empty.
A gear. This axle links the wheel and the grindstone, which must be in the attic.
Okay.
One of the two cogs which ensure the connection between the wheel and the axle.
Cog. There we go.
A large, strong paintbrush.
Paintbrush.
This poor...
Ничего не понимаю.
Ah, you're deaf. This man is seriously injured, and the wound is infected. Stop playing games. You were reading the Times. You understand me perfectly well.
So, you found us.
What do they want, Alieko?
Have you come to finish off your sordid work?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't even know why you're here, do you? You're just a pawn. A pawn who serves and obeys.
And you? Why are you here?
To escape from the enemies of freedom. My brothers and I are at war.
Against who?
Against order, liberticides, the ruling classes, those who exploit the people. Against the torturers responsible for our misfortunes. Against you and others like you.
I'm not at war against anyone.
Then why are you pointing your gun at us? Get out!
I cannot.
That's what I mean. You're nothing but a pawn. With nothing more to say to you.
Don't move from here.
Interesting.
This poor man.
I am not.
No. Yep, so I needed the knife.
Spread out over the floor.
And I accidentally broke it when I came in here last time. So.
An information card.
Keep hitting the wrong freaking button.
The flour is spread out over the floor. A cog. Sacks of flour. This millstone. Dark. Someone was tied. There should be a cog here. There should be a cog.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Oh.
There should be a cog.
Right, so I'm still missing a cog. Got you. Oh, I'm also missing the... Hold on.
A strong rope made of hemp. Good quality. Petrol. All the lamps are out of order. There should be a
I don't know what's going on up there, but this flower has given me an idea.
Oh, it has conveniently landed on the... right where I need to be on the chest. I love how he's still holding the fucking gun.
This chest is very heavy. And
like, not
locked
even
shut
at
by
the
a
people
key.
either. Just holding the gun.
Three buttons. Grease. These inscriptions. That's a big nuisance.
Nothing's happening.
I'll have to start again. I must have done something wrong.
Hello? What is going on right now?
I have to
3, 2, 3, 6. Thank you. Oh my lord.
Mechanical time switches. Rolls of... I found the timer belonging to an explosive device. You are terrorists, aren't you?
Impressive forces won't agree to civilized discussion. Propaganda by the Dean.
Oh
You are
yes.
murderers.
We aren't hurt, so let's blow people up.
Men, freed from the moralistic constraints of a system that exploits everyone. Contrary to you, a poor little sheep, lost without his flock.
Wow, how this still relates
Tell
to
him
today.
that we want to go back there.
My brother speaks with the wisdom of a free man. If you come here to kill us, do so. We will never fail you. We were fooled once. There won't be a second time.
You are mistaken about me. I'm not a killer.
And you are even more of a fool than I thought. You don't even know why you are here. I pity you. You are even blinder than me.
Are you responsible for blowing up a judge's house in London?
Justice and its representatives are the double dealers in this country. Judge Beckett was one of the cogs.
Thank God that it wasn't.
We made the bomb, but we weren't the ones who put it into place. The one who ordered it, placed it himself. Who? Let us look at my brother's wounds. He's suffering.
No, don't move. I am a doctor. I'll do it. If only I had time to bring my medical bag.
Take this key.
Gonna be an ad in a minute, just FYI.
If you really are a doctor, you can help my brother.
Hydrogen peroxide. This will be... That's unsuitable.
Gotcha. Okay. Keep forgetting that you can, like, merge things.
These bandages should halt the infection.
Thank you.
The person who ordered the bomb, who is he?
You are not part of his organization?
What organization?
The one he leads. The one that is responsible for the state we are in. The one that tortured us.
Why were you tortured?
So that we should keep quiet.
I understand. The head of a criminal organization ordered an explosive device, which he then placed at Judge Beckett's house. Once the attack came off, he had you tortured to ensure that you wouldn't talk.
Yes.
And why Judge Beckett?
He was in possession of certain evidence against him.
But who, for the love of God?
Giving you his name would be signing our death warrant.
Okie dokie. Oh, mouse? Mouse. Can you cooperate? Thank you. Oh, hold on.
Strange. This opening has been boarded up, but I'm sure that I didn't see it in the attic.
Okay, welcome back, chat.
Watson seems to be in control of the situation. Excellent. Watson seems to be in control of the situation. Excellent.
Ooh, something I can grab. Oh my gosh, my mouse is really just not cooperating with me today.
I need some.
What do I need?
I can't do that. That could be used as a weapon in a necessity.
Okay. A really pretty little windmill house thing.
Impossible to open it. Impossible.
I forgot I had keys. There.
A tool shed.
A tool shed? Oh, shocker.
That could be.
Nothing else I need from here? Alright.
The blade.
Oh, okay. Hold on, what are we gonna do here?
Perfect. Perfect.
Gonna make a shovel? Why are we making a shovel? Oh, okay. I have to do it inside? Okay. I am kind of following a guide, just if that makes me a cheater, make cheater pants, that's fine.
This wall.
Well,
There's
like,
an iron bar.
I probably would have never figured out that I had to go out and about and get all the supplies and blah, blah,
I
blah.
can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that.
Cheater, cheater, pumpkin eater. Okay.
This wall. This piece of art very good. The false wall. I can't do that. These bags are.
Be cool.
These boards. These boards. Of course, a secret hiding place which contains a Gatling machine gun.
Oh my.
Boxes of. This chain is several years. New pistol.
Nothing else? Okay.
I can't do that.
No?
I can't do that.
Oh my goodness, okay. My mouse is not cooperating.
The rope is in place.
Oh, I can attach the rope to that? Okay. What am I doing? Oh, and then I have to winch it. Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, chain.
There should be a...
Oh. Okay.
Safe conducts, in case of crisis. Passports for high-ranking civil servants. Perfect.
Gotcha.
The second cog is missing. Perhaps it is somewhere on the ground floor.
Hello? Thank you.
Watson! Watson! Have you almost finished?
I need to get the millstone working again, but it seems there is a gear missing from the mechanism.
I look on the ground floor. Perhaps it's down there.
Perhaps
Yes,
it's
be
down
quick.
here.
We shouldn't hang around here. All I can do now is wait for Watson.
Okay, so now I need to change to Watson, obviously.
Does either one of you know where the missing cogs are?
Well, I think there's one under the wood pile near the fireplace.
A gear. I must warn Holmes.
Warn him? Oh, what?
I need something. There.
Thank you, Watson.
Thank you, Watson. Switch back to him. I have the cog, right?
I can call Watson if I...
Perfect. Why are we getting this working again?
What was that noise?
Everything's all right.
Whoa!
Let us see what this wall is hiding.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is that a dead person in the wall? Hold up.
A body. I knew it. The magician was walled up here.
What? At this point, I just have no idea what is going on. Like, why is there a dead person in the wall? Ew, that is so disgusting. Can I
Now,
not?
it is time to destroy this place.
Oh god, ew, bad. Ew!
These bags are old and half empty. Nothing interesting.
What's that smell? I can smell oil.
Holmes, what are you doing up there?
Sherlock Holmes is here? No.
I'm not staying
Nor
here.
am I. Help me out of here.
Don't move.
You think you can stop us? Sherlock Holmes is a dangerous man. I'm not hanging around here waiting to be killed by him.
Don't be ridiculous. What are you talking about?
You don't know what he's capable of. Whatever are you doing, Doctor? Give me that gun. Where is Mr. Holmes? You had better remain here for the moment.
Am I under arrest?
No, Doctor, of course not.
Come in, Inspector.
My wife did enjoy reading that last story of yours in the Strand, Doctor. That was a proper adventure. Do you think you might write about this case someday? I'd like to see it.
Oh, well now, I don't know. But that is very gratifying, and I'm glad to hear that your wife enjoys my writing, Constable. My goodness, what on earth was that? Inspector Baines is dead.
The watermill is burning!
He's a
Holmes
straight up
has
murderer.
managed to escape from the police. He manipulated me from start to finish. And to think that I played
Like, I know there's
direct
gonna
part
end up
in
being
his
some
crimes.
end of the game loophole or whatever, but like, as far as I can tell, he's a straight up murderer. Did he take Toby with him? Oh no.
Holmes's pipe broke. Today's newspaper. Mrs. Hudson must have left it early this morning. Baines's murder has made the front page. The news has spread quickly. The poor man shot at point-blank range. He had faith in Holmes right to the end, and it cost him his life. We think that we know the people around us, those who are close to us, who are part of our everyday lives, parents, colleagues, companions, friends. Then something
Cat's over
unexpected
here
happens,
losing his shit.
and it tears away the blinkers which we have chosen to wear. And it's at that precise moment that we finally see the true nature of those who always mattered the most to us. But in Holmes's case, what could have pushed the man, whom I have always considered as honest and loyal, to sink to such barbaric crimes and cold-blooded murder? I don't have the answer. But one thing is certain. Up until today, I had a
He's
friend.
really leaning forward.
A noise. It's coming from the flat, I'm sure.
Okay. Okay. Where on earth am I going? What am I looking for? What are we doing? Am I leaving?
There's no pointing.
I'm going into Sherlock's room? What is happening?
Holmes! I know you are in there! Holmes! Open this door immediately!
I think that I would rather not.
Tell me the truth, Holmes. I need to know. You have no right to keep the truth from me. Tell me!
I am sorry, Watson.
Open this door, or I will break it down!
Do what you like. The door is not locked.
You
Oh, is it the
tricked
same
me to this.
same dream again?
police! Open up!
Or is it actually happening this time? Oh! Oh my! He big dead. Of course we all know he's not dead.
Why did it have to come to this, Holmes? All those years of friendship and respect, of trust. Everything that we went through together. And you deceived me all along. Damn you. I wish that I had seen through all of your lies. But now, it is over. It is all over. After so many days of relentless investigations and sleepless nights, I returned to the Thames area, to the very place where the bishop's nephew had died. I only had one trail left to explore, one last desperate attempt to understand recent events. I descended into the putrid, dark, suffocating depths of the town, the sewers. The fresh breeze from the Thames gave way to the stale, dank air of the dark tunnels. A shadow
great,
moving
I'm
through an
traipsing around the
underground labyrinth,
sewers.
tormented, wandering through this humid, oppressive purgatory. What I might find mattered little. The most important thing was to keep moving.
What's that? What was that?
A piece of rope that floats. If it's long enough, then it might be useful. It's very heavy.
Ew, he actually grabbed that out of the fucking sewer? I really hope he's wearing gloves. Woo!
A body! Oh, it was weighed down by the anchor. If I can retrieve the anchor, I can use it as a grappling hook. There.
Thanks.
See something. This butt is still dry, despite the surrounding... Oops! This bar has come up... The bars... The bar... The bar... This will be used. This must be a service trapdoor used to release the water in the event of the sewers overflowing. This must...
Oh. Bar, maybe?
An eye. That's of no use.
Do I need to combine it? Yeah, there we go. Do that one too? No, just that one?
That's of no use.
No?
That's of no use. An iron ring.
Do I need to pick up something else?
Wire. This must be a That's of no use. This must be a service trap. That's of no use.
Do we need to combine it again? Oh, okay.
The trapdoor is horizontal and...
Cool. Oh, so the water's probably gonna go down now.
A boat! I'm on the right track. I must cross the canal to see who landed here.
Where's the...
First try. Now, let's pull the boat back here. The boat is tied up on the other bank. An old... This... Footprints.
Okie dokie.
Footprints. Someone has been here recently.
There's a puzzle? What's the puzzle? I'm very confused. What are we doing right now? Is there nothing on this side? Question mark. Okay, so it's that thing, but I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with it.
Incredible!
Oh, there
This
we go.
grate is
Okay.
new and has a mechanical locking system.
Oh, I see. I gotta try to get it to the... Oh, this is gonna be annoying. Okay, hold on, let's see. Okay. So I gotta get it to go here, right? Or maybe, hold on. But then that doesn't work either because I can't get it. Okay, can I do this? Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. Yeah. I have to do it 3 times? Fuck me. Alright. Up. Down. Right. That doesn't work because then I go down because it's right up. Right. Down. Left. Oh, no, it doesn't work. Oh, but I could go back. Okay, let's try this. Just go. Okay, but I can square that. Okay, so let's do that. There we go. This isn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be way worse. Okay, this one should be fun. So, down. Let's try down. I see. Then that still doesn't. Oh, and then I could square. Okay. Okay. Apparently I'm good at this? Question mark?
Open? Come on, John. Courage.
Courage. Have courage, Dr. Watson.
And here's another. See how you like that. Oh, and how does this feel? I don't think you like that much. That'll teach him. Let's see if I can break.
I was gonna say, I'm assuming that's Holmes.
Holmes.
I am so very glad to see you, Watson.
It totally looked like they were about to make out.
Whee! Yes, he's alive! The bad guys had better watch out now. Grandpa's alive, and he is a good man. I knew that he was. Uh-oh, they're going to be sorry now. My grandpa ruled. Yes, and my grandpa saved him. Read it.
You are alive. I don't know what to feel. Relief or regret.
Watson, my friend.
You are not in a good state, Holmes.
Neither are you.
I suppose not. Can you walk?
Not without your help.
Why did you fake your own death? And who were those men?
I have to carry on with the investigation. Alone. John, I'm innocent. I'm not an accomplice of those men. Look at me. Do I look as though I could be their boss? Am I in a position to give such orders?
What a relief. My God, what a relief. But how?
Curare, hemlock, a few Indian plants, and sheep's blood to create the impression of death. A pathologist who owed me a favor for the death certificate.
Holmes, I was talking about this affair of...
I will explain everything, my friend, but we must leave here.
Yes, let's go back to Baker Street. I'll help you. Lean on me.
Home at last. I have
Ooh,
missed
achievement.
this old room very much, Watson.
I put everything back in place after Baines went through it, but I didn't stay here. I couldn't face it.
Sit down, my friend. It is time for you to know the full details of this case. First of all, I must apologize for the distress that this has caused you, and for my behavior, which was, I know, quite
Oh,
abominable.
good. He's
I
deciding
can
to
only
be a
hope
decent
that
human
by the
being.
end of this explanation, you will understand that I behaved in such a way only to protect you, and that it caused me great pain to see your trust and confidence in me ebbing away.
From whom or what did you wish to protect me?
From Professor Moriarty.
Moriarty?
We should not have taken pity on him in that Swiss asylum. Do you remember during the case of the Awakened? Our indulgence has cost us dear today.
I haven't done the
responsible
Awakened
for the
game
bishop's
yet.
murder?
Yes, but that was only a small detail in his plan. A detail which he had to eliminate, as it compromised the whole of his diabolical project.
And technically, there's
The
two
bishop had in
Awakened
his
games to
possession
do
a
now.
document
I have
which
the
he
old
suspected
version
as
and the
being
new
one
version,
component of a larger
but I don't
puzzle.
own the new one.
The ramifications were unknown to him, but he considered the matter as sufficiently important that he should consult me. The day before our macabre discovery, his nephew, who was in his confidence, brought to him an important element which helped him understand Moriarty's grand plan. It was at that moment the two men began to comprehend the seriousness of the situation. The bishop then decided to contact me.
Against his nephew's wishes? Was that what they argued about?
Yes, but Moriarty found out that the bishop knew of his projects, and he arranged for his murder. The murderers were also supposed to bring back the document that the nephew, young Hampford, found, but they were unable to open the safe.
What was the document?
Evidence of Prince Woodville's implication in the project.
The nephew must have retrieved it from the Royal Archives, where he worked. A link to the crown.
Yes, Moriarty wanted to overthrow Queen Victoria and place the prince on the throne of England.
But that's impossible. He would have needed to create an incredible coup d'etat.
Patience, Watson. First of all, Moriarty placed his pawns so they might begin to develop and encourage a tense atmosphere, ready to discredit the Queen and thereby raise Woodville's popularity.
And provoke a famine, so that the prince's soup kitchens could begin distributing food and he would appear as a hero.
Exactly. Moriarty quickly learned that I was making inquiries as to his plan, and, without wishing to sound vain, he knew that I was the only person capable of upsetting his schemes. He therefore set up a plan that I be discredited and thought of as a criminal.
And you played along with him?
Precisely. Allowing him to believe that he had succeeded was the best way of ensuring that his attention was no longer fixed on me.
Why didn't you say anything to Scotland Yard?
Did you not think it strange that Inspector Lestrade was away for weeks?
What? You mean to say that Baines
was working for Moriarty?
I understand. The bishop's murderers were in the hands of this traitor, and you were therefore at a dead end after our investigations at the opium den.
Yes, and Baines' authority allowed him access to the police archives. He changed and forged all the charges in the documents that you saw at Judge Beckett's house. It was also he who substituted the Samoan necklace for a vulgar copy.
So that was why the judge went to Farley's, to obtain Baines's false information.
Precisely. But they each found themselves as instruments in Moriarty's strange orchestra. Judge Beckett received entire books full of charges against me, and a journalist such as Farley will not hold back when he gets the chance to make the front page of all the newspapers in England. With regard to Farley, it was a mere case of professional misconduct.
And to think that I held you responsible for the explosion at the judge's house. What a relief! But why did Moriarty have him killed?
He was on the point of discovering that all the documents supplied by Farley, and therefore by Baines, were false. Exactly the opposite to what our enemy was anticipating.
And where did the poison fit in all this?
Unfortunately, I do not possess all the information on this subject. The first time that we saw the effects of this substance on the body of the bishop, the poison was evidently only at an experimental stage. It was much too potent to do anything with.
Effectively. But in the second case, Kurtz, I didn't notice a great advance.
However, there was one. The poison was no longer fatal.
Yes, but the madness was still there. I should remind you that he attempted to devour his own dogs.
Correct, Watson. But it was not the second case, as you supposed. Remember the number of other incidences of madness, either collective or individual, relayed in the press in the days prior to it.
You mean to say?
That Moriarty tested this dangerous mixture on a large number of guinea pigs. Apparently with little success, as all those people are now dead. I say apparently, because I do not have the least idea as to the result Moriarty
was hoping for madness. chaos, violence among people.
And that's where Hans comes in, isn't it?
Moriarty needed him to devise the substance's final formula.
And so you helped Hans to escape, so he might lead you to it.
Yes, but things did not go as I had planned. The Professor's men got their hands on him just after his escape.
And you lost his trail?
Yes, but I doubted that Moriarty would take Hans to his lair. To find him, I had only one trail. The bomb placed at the judge's house.
The trail of the 3 Russian brothers.
I found out about the mill by having the anarchists' trail followed by the children in my own secret police. Once again, their help was a determining factor. As regards knowing where to locate Moriarty's lair, I hoped to find the information in the attic of the watermill. I got to it only just in time before Baines turned up.
And you were stuck then, weren't you? Allowing him to arrest you would have meant certain death.
Regrettably. But Moriarty's plan worked in any case, as after killing Baines, I became England's most wanted man for the murder of a
We did kill him, but it was like a self-defense thing.
And so you had to make sure that people forgot about you.
I don't know.
Therefore,
Sketch.
you orchestrated your own death, so that you might continue your investigation discreetly. Oh, that was a terrible time for me, Holmes.
I am sorry, my dear fellow.
Well, the important thing is that you are well and truly alive.
Yes, but it is not over yet. Moriarty will take action one day or another.
You were saying that you had found Moriarty's hideout. Where is it?
In an abandoned fun fair on the outskirts of London. It is quite certain that they are all there. Shielman, the Prince, and of course, Moriarty.
If Moriarty puts the Prince on the throne, he'll have his hands on the reins of the kingdom. Her colonies, her diplomatic network, her riches, everything.
Yes, including the army, the war fleet, everything he needs to help him conquer Europe. And eventually, I suspect, the world.
Holmes, we have to be quick. His plan hasn't been put into action yet. Perhaps it's not too late.
Let us go immediately, Watson.
Now we gotta try to stop Moriarty again? Alright.
Do you really believe that Moriarty is in there, behind that fence?
Something in the wind seems to suggest it, Watson.
I have a peculiar acid taste in my mouth, if that is what you mean, Holmes.
Well, yes.
An acid taste in my mouth.
With toxic fumes from the factory chimneys.
I believe that I read about this place. The fun fair was abandoned after the factory was built so close by. It was said that even the ice cream tasted bitter. Aren't you curious about the warehouse down there? There seems to be some strange activity taking place inside.
A warehouse?
Strange, and in keeping with Moriarty's activities. Let us go and see what they're